And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got AI. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. AI is out there with Jalen Green. Now here's Wells. Great look, but off the mark. Clarkson with the ball. AI up top. ABC grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Clarkson surveying the floor. The shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And that one's good. Morant.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ramos the pass to Clarkson. Back to AI. From 15 feet away, again the miss by the Spurs.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said we've been playing some of our best offense of late. Not many mistakes. Guys are spacing the floor, setting solid screens, moving the ball. I really can't ask much more from them on that end. Kevin, obviously, he wants that to continue tonight.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run, get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Wells. Here's ABC. Can't connect from 14 feet out. San Antonio trailing here. And there's Green on the assist by AI.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Morant passes to ABC. Passes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. That one misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. AI in the post. Guarded by Morant. Clarkson outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Down low, here's Jackson. It's tipped. Green left side. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here is Wells. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he banks in the layup.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
AI outside. It's deflected. Wells with it. AI picks him up. He takes it in.
Yeah, easy call.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The free throw drops for Wells. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's AI. And the rejection by Jackson. Wells with it. He's against Green. Count the basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. Amos can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Grizzlies had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
ABC's checked in for San Antonio.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Morant outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Out to the wing. Green against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for AI. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Now Caldwell Pope still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morant surveying the D. Knocked away and stolen by AI. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Pass to Jackson. The fader. San Antonio with the rebound. ABC passes to Ramos. Here's ABC. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Ramos. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Ty Jerome in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Spurs also changing it up. ABC's checked in for Jalen Green. AI comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and AI is subbed in for AI. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
AI outside. Here's ABC. Right wing. And a wide open look for AI. And the 3 off target. Memphis trailing here. Wells passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Here's the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Jerome. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Aldama can't hit. Now, here's AI. He kicks it to AI. AI passes to ABC. 5 on the clock. Pass to Perez. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Memphis leading. Here's Jerome. The pass to Wells. Outside Jackson. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 7 points.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's ABC. Pass to AI. A 3 ball. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Passes it to Wells. Inside. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's ABC. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Pass to Jerome. To the middle. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Jerome. And he overshot that one, missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
AI dishes to AI. To the paint, here's ABC. And AI throws it down.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. .112 left to play in the first quarter. AI outside. Here's ABC. Now the pass to Perez. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wells has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
AI outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Kicks it to Wells. And it's denied. Here's ABC. Down low. Here's ABC. And they call the foul. So he's got
Shot's
the
good.
and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shot's good. Hit.
Yeah, how about
Shooting one.
that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Spurs have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Pass to Jerome. Over AI. ABC grabs the board. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They lead by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And the Spurs with possession here. On the court for San Antonio. We've got Green. Jordan Clarkson is out there with AI. Then it's AI. Clarkson for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morant outside. Here he goes. And Morant throws it down.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Jackson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. AI passes to Green. Passes to Ramos. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
San Antonio leading. AI kicks to AI. And here's Green outside. Sinks the triple. Green's got 7 points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Morant. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
AI with it. He's got 7. AI dishes to AI. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The tray. Rebounded by Clarkson. Spurs leading by 4. AI outside. Guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Memphis shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. That's good from Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Back to AI. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Spurs have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw good, AI. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Now, here's AI. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Clarkson for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Pass to ABC. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 4. AI outside. And the pass to AI. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Over Morant. Doesn't go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Pass to Ramos. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Ramos has got 7 points for the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
AI outside. He dishes it to Clarkson. AI right side. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jerome. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jerome's got his 2nd basket.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Spurs passing it around. Second chance shot. AI outside. AI outside. Back to Clarkson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. The Spurs also with the sub. ABC's checked in for AI. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Knocked loose. Passes it to Wells. Jackson with it. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. The shot by ABC, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. AI has checked in. Ramos the pass to AI. Pulls it up. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Here's Morant. 15 points in the game. He kicks it to Wells. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
Oh, explosive energy from Green off the steal. Running the floor like no one can stop him from getting to his shot.
Clark outside. Pope loose. Jackson passes to Caldwell-Pope. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Clark. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That one is off. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. He's off on the second. Spurs leading by 7. AI kicks to AI. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. AI outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, Wells. Sweet little floater. Wells has got 6.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The pass to ABC. Now, here's Green. Pass to Ramos. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Here's Wells. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots. Here's Ramos. He's got 14. Poked away. Over to the wing. Here's AI. Cans it from downtown. AI's got 5 points now this quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Clark outside. Caldwell-Pope outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint, here's ABC. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Spurs making a change here. AI has checked in. Passes to ABC. AI outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he makes that one. ABC's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. He's guarded by AI. At the top of the key, Clark. The dish to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Swiped away. Inside. And AI with the basket on the assist by AI. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And a wide-open look for AI. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Wells wide open. No good on the triple. Spurs leading by 13. To the inside, ABC, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
He's guarded by AI. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 9-foot shot, and they pick up 2. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I could walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from AI.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. John Morant, he's out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Jackson, then there's Wells, and it's ABC in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Wells with it.
I got him. Come get it.
The pass to ABC. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for ABC. Good on both. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Ramos, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant. The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for AI. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 10. Caldwell Pope outside, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
AI outside. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Spurs lead by 10.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to ABC. Kicks it to Wells. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wells has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Morant. Caldwell Pope outside. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Ramos. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in. Ramos has got 4 points this quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Caldwell Pope against Clarkson. Caldwell Pope passes to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Spurs leading by 11. Steps back and fires. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Morant missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
AI dishes to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stolen by Clarkson. Ramos. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Green against Morant. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Ramos. And here's AI. Back to AI. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Free throw good, AI. Jerome, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And both free throws good for AI. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Jerome passes to ABC. Here's Morant. Here's ABC, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. ABC's got 4 points in the quarter. Here are the Spurs with the ball. AI kicks to AI. Green deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Ramos. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle from inside. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Jackson.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Outside, Green. Dishes it to AI. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And the Grizzlies with possession. Morant right side. Here's Jackson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
That's good from Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Spurs leading by 7. Outside, Green. Clarkson kicks to Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Morant left side. With some arc. Rebound by Ramos. Here's Green. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile 1 drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Morant.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
There's the dish to Green. And it's blocked. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by AI. Basket counts. And now it's only a 5-point Spurs lead. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Morant dishes to Wells. Pass to ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 3. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Now, here's AI. Guarded by Morant. Outside, Green. Pass to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Wells passes to Morant. Pass to ABC. And the basket is good. 10 points for ABC.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now the pass to AI. Outside, Green. Pass to AI. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Morant outside. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both. San Antonio leading. To the paint. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Passes it to Jerome. Now here's Wells. Good on the three-point shot. Wells has got 11 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's AI. He has 5. Now AI. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. That one is no good.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually when he's hot, he stays hot.
Here's Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Perez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Free throw good, AI. So he gets them both. And so it's Memphis with it. Down low, here's Clark. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far. And that one misses. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a one-point game. Here's ABC. He's covered by Clark. Pass to ABC. Plenty of space. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. The shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. The pass to ABC. Here's ABC. 10 points for him. Pass to AI. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Jerome. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Jerome's got 8 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
AI outside. Passes it to ABC. Releases. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. He's guarded by AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
AI outside. The 3. Aldama with the rebound. Perez has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from long range to fall for him here. 1:07 left in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first one falls. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And San Antonio also making a switch. AI has checked in. Both good from the line that time. Spurs trailed by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's ABC. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. The shot by ABC, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out left to the wing. He's guarded by AI, and a missed layup. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's ABC. Aldama with the rebound. Clark for 3. No good. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Clarkson is out there with AI. Then it's Green. Then it's ABC. Wells with it. Working on Green. The shot by Wells, no good. ABC passes to Green. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson outside. For 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Outside, Green. Shoots over Wells. San Antonio again missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Morant. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 20 points.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. AI outside. Pass to Clarkson. It doesn't go for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
AI kicks to Clarkson from outside the arc. And they recover it. Here's Ramos. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the pass to Morant. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
AI outside. From outside, off the mark. Out to the right wing, to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
The first free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
AI left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 5th foul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Free throw good, Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good. good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Slowly but surely, KCP is becoming a go-to scorer. Just needs to improve his efficiency.
Now, here's AI. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded by AI. Over AI. Goes back up. Here's ABC. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. ABC's got 14 points now in the second half.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Morant, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Free throw, no good for AI. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Wells with it. Jerome passes to ABC. Jackson up top, clock at 6. Here's Jerome. Off target with his 3. Outside, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Here's Jerome. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way up. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
AI outside. He kicks to Green. Clarkson outside. Misses the 3. Memphis leading by 15. Here's Jerome. Pass to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. So it's San Antonio now. Here's ABC. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Two.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Jerome. Got a piece of it. Kicks to Wells. Pass to ABC. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jerome, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to Jerome. He kicks it to Wells. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. And the Spurs making a change here. AI has checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trailed by 18. AI outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by AI.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Jerome passes to ABC. Shoots. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Green, and the rejection by Jackson. On up the court, and the shot goes down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Jerome. The shot off that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Clarkson outside. And that one goes long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Wells. And stolen by AI. Here's Ramos. And the rejection by Jackson. Ramos can't hit.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Jerome passes to Wells. That's tipped. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. San Antonio again missing. Memphis leading by 19. 1:39 left in the game. Jerome passes to Jackson. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by AI. Over AI. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the middle. Here's Jerome. Passes to ABC. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And he can't get the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 20. ABC passes to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The pass to ABC. Left side Jackson. The fadeaway. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio again missing. And here's Caldwell Pope. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and